Hello, Kane. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Let me get Ty set up over here just a bit. Ty, there you go. I've got to get you set, baby. Your camera is messed up just a bit. There we go. Although it needs to be up just a bit more. I know, Ty. I'm trying really, really hard, okay? This just does not want to stick on there properly. Okay. Is that good? Or do you need to be a bit more centered? Okay, fine. Let's fix it. Are we doing the head bopping from not at the Roxbury? No, the...
Oh my goodness.
That? Yeah. I don't know, Kane. I don't know.
Look at that face.
What did I put that on? Is that Velcro? Oh, that is Velcro. Sorry, hang on. I need to get Ty's camera situated just right. Okay, look at that, Ty. Now you're right in the middle, where you should be. Head bopping and booty rubs. That's right. That's right. So I moved my OBS stuff around. I've got the chat right here now, so now it won't look like I'm looking over here to read chat. Now I'm looking right here, so that's going to be a bit better. And I've still got my the monitor view of everything right here to the right of that.
Lives to live.
So that's good. This actually will be a lot easier for me to talk to you guys. I won't have to like feel like I'm, you know, moving my head as much. So that's good. Kane, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. Thanks for the shout out from myself and for you. I appreciate that. I don't know what that sound was. That was kind of strange. So, that's a football. No, it's not a football jersey. This is a, it's just a cute little top that I got from Old Navy, like, back in 2015. It's, I don't know, I love it. It's really cute. It's got a pocket. See? And boobs, yes. There are boobs in here, that is right. Yeah. Zachary's here today. He's back there on the sofa. He's watching a show called... What's it called, Dave? This Cake. It's hosted by Mikey Day, who used to be on Saturday Night Live. Ty, do you like it? You've been watching it with Dad today? Have you? Is it good? Do you like it? No? No comment. Ty doesn't care. Okay. I can't get my hair to be cooperative. So, Kane, on my last stream, I got muted audio. And I do have cake. Yeah, I have a nice rear end. I got muted audio 2 times on that stream, and I know it's because of Fight Forever has some copyrighted music in it. From AEW, yeah. Well, it doesn't say it wasn't a copyright strike. Like, I don't have a copyright strike on my profile, but the audio got muted. So I'm assuming that Twitch was like, hey, this is copyrighted audio. But I'm like, why? It's probably because the audio was playing and I was being quiet. That must be what was going on. That way the audio was like, you know, clear. I don't know. That's lame though. I shouldn't have to turn the game audio down. You get that from Star Wars games? But like, so when that happens, they don't hit you with a copyright strike, do they? They just mute the audio? So what's the difference between getting muted audio because of copyrighted music and a copyright strike? What's the difference between the two? I don't understand. Ty, do you know? Adrenaline in my soul, Surreal. Can't use Cody Rhodes. Probably. Damn you, Cody Rhodes! Fuck him. Didn't want him in AEW anyway, unless he turned heel. What an asshat. Isn't that right, Ty? Yes. I think I'm drinking Zach's orange juice. I think I grabbed the wrong one. It does seem a bit watered down. Zach always puts water in his orange juice. I'm realizing I'm talking too loud again. Oh, the muting is a caution so you don't get DMCA'd. So Twitch will always do that? Because I definitely don't want to get DMCA'd. But damn it, come on AEW. I'm like a super huge fan. You should allow me to be able to do that. Come on. I'm sure Adam Cole can. Check your VODs also. They may turn off saving your VODs automatically. Oh, right. Right. Where do I check that? Where is that found? Is that under content? Or under settings? Stream. Let me look here under... And your ability to publish VODs by default on your channel will be proactively disabled. So right now, it still has checkmarked automatically save broadcasts for up to 14 days or 60 days for partners, Turbo, and Prime users. Hooray, Prime user! And then it also has checkmarked always publish VODs. So that's still on. So those have not changed. So that's good. Oh, they sent you an email about it. Happened last time you were doing Star Wars stuff. Interesting. I'll have to be careful if I ever decide to play those Star Wars games. Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Check it after you play AEW next time, and you have muted portions. Okay, I'll do that. Because I'm definitely not going to stop playing AEW Fight Forever on stream. That's a good stream game. Oh crap, I almost forgot where the time was. I also finally changed. I figured out how to change OBS and my chat to permanently be in light mode. So I'm super happy now. I've got it set up. So it casts a wonderful glare upon my skin and makes me look very soft. Yeah. What the hell is this? Lightning! Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. It might even say something. Hope Adam Cole calls the stream. Lightning, thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you. It didn't say Sorrel Love 3, Sorrel Love 3, Sorrel Love 3. Normally it reads out the emotes. And I got the TTS turned on for subscribers now. So it should do it. Man, this gameplay is so amazing. Lightning, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. I was telling Kane earlier, Lightning. I don't know if you noticed it. So I'm reading chat now, and my line of sight is even with the camera. I moved things around on my screen. I kinda hate this work day or week even. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lightning. Maybe MJF will call? He doesn't have my phone number. Although I guess he could reach out to me on Mastodon. Because I sure as hell am not answering Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore. I disbanded myself from that months ago. Months and months and months ago when Musk took over. I saw the shitstorm that was about to occur. And I bailed. And you should too. Everyone should bail from Twitter. Stick it to him. Oh, True is streaming. Yeah, very nice. Just yesterday alone, I drove over 210 kilometers worth of distance. It was bloody tiring, I bet. I'm so sorry. That's a lot. MJF and Adam Cole is the bromance we never knew we wanted. It's a really good bromance. Yeah, it's funny. I quite enjoyed that. I just want to sit at my desk, get paid, and watch Twitch. Is that too much to ask? I know. I hate that I can't really focus on Twitch while I'm working at my desk. I can put it on my phone and leave it on my charger, but I have to turn the volume all the way down.
Sounds like you've gone maverick.
I do sometimes, Kane. I do. So, usually, when I'm sitting there and I'm looking at Twitch and a client walks up, this is what happens.
Oh, cock.
Yeah. Always. Always my initial response. Oh, cock. I love it. Man, this is a shitty circus. Or whatever the line is. Oh, it's not Wednesday yet, though. Shitty circus. It's a shitty circus. I miss Chaz. I wish Chaz was here. So I was looking. I don't know if you. So if I scroll over here on the home screen of the Switch, you know, I have the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. I saw after I purchased this on Amazon, they immediately gave me or you might also like, you know, recommendation. It was Ultra Street Fighter 2 Turbo or something. Ultra Street Fighter 2. I've never heard of that. But I was checking it out, and the artwork looks really cool. Like it's not another version of the 16-bit games. I feel like it's like a remake or something that I never knew about. But it's not. Ultra Street Fighter 2 is not on my 30th Anniversary Collection. And the price of it wasn't that much, so maybe I'll pick that up on my next paycheck. Because it looks really cool. Ty, you want to come up? Come on. Come here, babe. Ty. Ty, come here, babe. Come on. Give Mum a hug. Ty. Come on. No. Hey, baby. Can you give Mum a hug? Yeah. No. Ty just wanted to give me a hug. Aw. He's like, I can be sweet sometimes, Mum. Just sometimes. Not all the time. Lightning, I got my audio muted from the last stream because I played Fight Forever. Ha ha ha. It was only in 2 spots. One was while I was on the Creator Wrestler, and then one was during a match. I've heard if you slow blink at a cat, that's the equivalent to smiling at them. It seems to work on my cats. Let's try this. Hey, Ty. 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 Look up here. Ty. 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 Look. He doesn't look. Come here. Ty, look. Look. Hey, baby. No. No. Loving all over Mom. No. You're being a good boy, Ty. Ty. Ty, look at Mum. No, don't mess with the microphone. Come here. Ty. Ty. No. Ty. Stop. Come here, weirdo. What are you doing, Ty? Maybe if I hold him. Let me try this. Ty, look at Mum. Look. Ready? Look, Ty. I don't know if that works, Val. Welcome in, Val, by the way. I'll have to try it some more with him. Maybe I could try it on Carrie. It might work better on Carrie. Hey, babe. What you doing, Ty? Oh, he's in a lovey-dovey mood right now. Ty, what's going on with you? You want booty rubs? I think he wants booty rubs. Oh, does that feel good? Yeah, it does feel good. It's time for booty rubs! Val, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. Got cat butt right in my face. Oh man, Ty. Oh my goodness, babe. That feels so good. Now I've got cat fur all up in my business. I have 4 cats. When they're just lying there and look at me, I'll try it and seem to like it. They might just also think I'm about to feed them. Probably, yeah. Also, hello. Yeah. Ty, what you doing? Hmm? How you doing, bud? You being a good boy? How are you being a good boy? Are you being so good, Ty? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Ty. Let's get Val, let's give you a shout out real quick. There we go. No, Ty. I really did debate on what I was going to play tonight. I thought maybe I might do Fight Forever again. But, I'm like, no, I'm in a Zelda mood. So we'll do Zelda instead. This game right there. I like how you stroke his tail. I always do that, yeah. It's a habit from when I was a kid. I always pet tails like that. Something about a cat's tail I really like. And Ty is pretty, what's the word? Content. He doesn't mind it. He's like, why aren't you rubbing my butt there, Mum? You don't have to do my tail, just rub my butt. Ty, don't do that to the microphone, please. My cats are anxious as heck because people are shooting. Oh no, right! I hate this time of year when people are allowed to shoot off fireworks. Exactly. I'm glad that that doesn't happen really that badly here where I live. We're like a block over from downtown Bellevue, and so here in the city, we don't really get fireworks. So I mean, you can still hear them in the background. I mean, you know, especially up the hill over here at the Bridle Trails area. It's raining there. I kind of wish it was raining here, Kane, so it would cool things off. It's been pretty hot the last week. We all miss Chaz? Yeah, I miss Chaz too. I know her sleep schedule kind of messes things up. Also because she's 8 hours ahead of me. That doesn't make things any better. Yeah, cats and dogs have a higher sense of hearing. They suffer more than us. Yeah, it's gonna be humid this week. I haven't even looked at the 10-day forecast because we're in the midst of Seattle summer, and so it's like clear skies every single day. Let's see, what does it look like? Yep, it is 27 and sunny right now. Wow. Yeah, here you go. This is the forecast for... Oh, come on, phone. Stop focusing on... Or stop... There we go. Look at those temps. 28, 31, 32... Oh god, it's gonna be hot the next 3 days. 32, 31... Oh, then back down to 26. That's better. 25, 26, 20-something there. 27, 27, yeah. Oh, 38 degrees C where I live today, yeah. Those temperatures are normal for you? Oh, I hate it, Lightning. I hate it. I'm so sorry. I feel bad for you. These are awful temperatures. But honestly, it's not as hot as it could be. So, like, the next 3 days, hitting 31, 32, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. I guess the heat wave is kind of hitting us a bit earlier this year. Normally it happens in August. But yeah. You know the reason for global warming? Simply lining. Yeah. I was under the sun at 32°C for an hour, at least an hour yesterday. Oh, Lightning, I'm so sorry. That's why I hate this work week. Texas here, so 36 to 38 until September. Gross. Gross. Oh, Val, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah. That's bad. Those are terrible temperatures. Terrible. Yeah. You get used to it. Well, I mean, you know, I lived in the South for so long, and it got really hot in Arkansas. Quite a bit. But I don't know if I ever got used to it, though. It's so gross. Like, Texas at least has more dry heat, right? Or does it get pretty damn humid there? I've not really visited Texas too much. Just a handful of times. It's the sweat and the sticky aftermath that yeah, I hate it. So that's what it was like in Arkansas, Lightning. I always described it as your clothes stick to you like mucus. Like, it's gross. It's just disgusting. It's not horribly human, especially like, okay, well, that's good. Like, I've experienced, what was it, 3 years ago now? No, 4 years ago. God, 4 years ago. 4 years ago when I met Zach's family for the first time, we went camping in Northern California. So we flew from Little Rock to Reno, Nevada, or Nevada, however you say it. And I got my first taste of that dry desert heat. And it wasn't bad, but man, does it hit you. It's like, whew, and it's just a dry, hot, heat. But I wasn't really like sweating or anything. So it was interesting. But then we got to the campsite in the mountains, and it was nice and cold. So that was great. Stark difference from being in the desert. But what's going on here in Seattle weather for the summer will probably only last for just a few more weeks. And then we'll plunge back down into low 20s for probably a month, maybe about a month and a half, and then we'll be back. Well, no, probably not low 20s for just maybe a month, and then by the time October rolls around, we'll be back into the mid to low teens. Yeah, mid to low teens, and then that will happen all the way through until May next year. Until we get that burst, that heat wave that comes through. It's really nice. I love the weather here, and I love that it rains, and it's always a pleasant rain. It's never bad. Crap, I've got cat hair all over me now. Alright, let's get started on Zelda. We're encroaching upon 30 minutes, so let's get going. Ty, you ready? Trying to see if it's working because he's looking at me. Tom. He's kind of squinting his eyes a little bit. That's cute. Oh, we were in Seattle this time last year and it was absolutely, yeah, it's gorgeous here. Seattle summers are so unreal. It's just, the sky is always blue, the mountains are always out. It's amazing. I love it. Wouldn't trade it for anything. Would not. So happy that we made the move here over 3 years ago. The best decision ever in our lives. Absolutely. The first best decision was discovering Zach. I'm incredibly thankful to have him in my life. I hope he knows that. Hello, Big Al. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Oh, thank you, Lightning, for the shout out there. Last making a scene in Rock Band 4. Big Al, it seems like you just don't have any clips. Because it does show that you were last making a scene in Rock Band. We need to go give you some clips. Alright, let's do it to it, as they say. Here we go. Oh, you stream only on the Xbox. Gotcha. Okay. But 30 minutes is over. We're like over 2 minutes away, Lightning. Should I wait? Should we just talk just a bit more? A tiny bit more? Oh. I don't have a PC. Oh, no worries. I know one of my Twitch friends streams from his PlayStation. A lot. So you just hear his voice. Doesn't do any camera. I think although I think he just recently added a camera though. Hello, Ali. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? You're just kidding. Martin, thank you for the shout out for Ali.
Really?
Final Fantasy IX, I love it. Huggies.
I don't, guys. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
I'm doing okay today, Ali. How are you?
I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
I'm actually not doing bad. I told Zach earlier I was sitting at my desk and I looked over at my cabinet doors, and normally, well, you know, because my vision wobbles because of my nerves and my muscles, and I looked over at the doors and they weren't wobbling as much. And I thought, well, that's different.
I'm sorry.
That's good. So maybe this, you know, taking these turmeric capsules are helping. Because I know turmeric is good for inflammation, and I take 2 of them.
Well,
Or I take 1 twice a day.
Happened?
So once in the morning before work, and then once when I get home from work. So maybe it's starting to have an effect. I've only been at it for a week. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. All right. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 30 minutes. Let's play. Hope it's helping. Yeah, I hope so too, Ollie. I really do. You didn't think I was serious, Lightning. I was watching the timer. Anytime. And Twitch still won't let me change my username to just Surreal. So I should change my name. I should actually change it to just Surreal. Just in spite. Oh. Hey, it's just Surreal. But then people would start saying just Surreal. I like turmeric as a seasoning. I didn't know it. Yeah, so you can buy it in a highly concentrated capsule form, and it comes with I think it's called curcumin, which allows the turmeric itself to that hurts. It allows the turmeric itself to bind to, you know, whatever it needs to bind to aid in, you know, inflammation and whatever. And there's different. I mean, there's different variations of it that you can find. I mean, it's easily, you can go to like your local grocer or pharmacist or whatever, pharmacy, and buy it over the counter. But the ones that you typically find in store aren't as highly concentrated. And so, someone in chat, I cannot remember who it was. Maybe it was Caleb. I think Caleb Ramen brought it up and was telling me about the one that he buys, and he said his doctor actually recommended it. So I was like, well, yeah, we'll do that. So I bought. It's a big bottle. It's like a big ass thing. But man, these capsules are gigantic. They're huge. They're like horse capsules or something. And I'm not really great at swallowing giant pills. I say that. That's the reason why I bring that up. Good to know. I'm glad. Yeah, I really do hope it's working. Okay, so what do I have on the map that I was doing? Oh right, the one guy left in the balloon, so we can head over to Hatino, because he was supposed to be here. Oh, and there's Carrie. Look at that. Okay, so there's supposed to be a lab over here, and that's where we're gonna meet Goggles. Goggles is over there. I forget his actual name. Is it Joshi? Joshi? I don't know. I just know they call him Goggles. Robbie! It's Robbie! There you go! Joshi must be another character. He's an old, kind of squatty guy. Okay, so where is the lab? I wonder if that's it. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, I don't have my things. Where do they go? My guys aren't here. Why aren't my guys here? They're on. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I think Joe is the the depth researcher, right? Yes, that's right. Yes. Exactly. What was in here? Something on the table. Okay. So I'll shut up. No. You're fine. I'm really bad at remembering character names, so it's okay. Definitely don't shut up, please. I like when people are very enthused about the game that I'm playing. That makes me happy. Okay, let's follow the trail. What's that? Oh, farmer's pitchfork. Hey, there's a person. Oh, you have a quest. Well, you're a new face around here. I'm any judge. Welcome to Hatino Pasture. Nothing like morning air on a farm, eh? You got something for me? Oh, they want me to... This is that Cece thing. I don't want Cece to be elected mayor. Here to buy fresh milk? That's right. The quick little critters. I need at least 3. I think I've already got 3. Alright. No reason to be a miser about it. Fresh milk for 3 acorns. Okay. Let's call it special trade. Ooh. Hello. It's a Hatino cow. Oh wait, I pushed the wrong button. Oh, I got messed up. I've been playing too much AW Fight Forever. I want, nope. Can you also hold R? Nope, that brings out the bow. We'll just do this. Hand on that. Come on, cow, look up. There we go. It's a pretty cow. Oh, quick. Here we go. Oh no! There's no way. That's too deep to swim, huh? You must be a customer. No, no Harley and Shroom. You're here in farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond quick. Finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but can't reach for it. My arms are too short. The pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. Okay. BRB, busy sending nasty emails. Best thing that's happening today. Okay, Lightning, no worries. How are you gonna get up? Alright. Let's find a bottle. It is right there. Damn. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Wait, that is a bottle, right? Did you float to the middle? What'd you do? No, I guess not. Okay. I tried. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Oh, I didn't notice that pink tree. Where's that at? No, Anna, stop. You're getting distracted. That's way over there. Okay. Hey, little person. I gotta save your... Hey, come back here. I gotta save your person's bottle in the water. Oh, you from outside. Call my brother Ned. I'm sure he'll add you to our spy game. And I'm number 2. I get to be spy number 3. The lab on top of the hill to the east is too far, so I can't go there. That's the lab, okay. This game is so pretty. I love it so much. Whoa, did you already run down here? Wow. There they are. Okay, how do we get to this bottle? Oh damn, they disappear. So they don't allow me to use them out here. No, I have to use the thing. Okay. Man, how am I going to do this? There's a duck. One of my favorite scenes is when you discover a new tower and it shoots you up to skate. Yes! I know, it's so... Oh, I love that. And it's also funny. I like when the arms come out and Link is like, what the shit? Okay, I need to figure out how to do this. I don't really want to chop down trees. Oh, there we go. Logs float, right? They float in water, don't they? Maybe? Let's see what happens. Float. Yeah, logs float in water. I knew that. Can I reach it? Oh, still can't reach it. Bloody Nora. Okay, let's go back. Let's push it out just a bit more. Ah! Shit. Yeah! No! Get your ass out of the water. New specialty. With mayor. Cheese. Fermentation. Cat name. Too early. Okay. There you go. No! Stop. Talk to the person. Told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy. Huh? That's right. Because I'm amazing. Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. You're quite welcome. Anything over that wretched wench, Cece. Here we go. Gosh, do I miss Great-Grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. That's bad grammar. It should be he and his family. Oh, maybe it's the character. I was like, surely Nintendo didn't mess up on that. It's not him, right? It's he. Because if you think of the singular, no one but he could read it. Him. Yeah, you wouldn't say no one but him could read it. But him, that sounds weird. But him could read. But him could read. But he could read. He could read sounds right. Him could read sounds wrong. Him could read. Him could read real well. Hadn't thought of that. Too early, okay. I want to put Great-Grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey!
It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for the help. Oh, really? If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good not just for our farm, but for the whole village. That moaning, I swear. Hello, Ravenous. I think being where it is in the sentence makes it him. Probably, yeah, I think you're right, Val. Because, like, if you read the sentence as a whole, saying him does sound right. But grammatically, you wouldn't say him could be, or him could read. It's he could read. But yeah, I think you're right. Ravenous, hello, welcome in. Give Ravenous, the ever so lovely Ravenous, a shout out. I'm doing okay. How are you tonight, Ravenous?
You want to get hard,
I'm actually
brother?
feeling pretty good.
Come on down to Ram TV. You'll get your super...
Yeah. Have you done the Great Fairies? The noises get real awkward, that's right. Something like that, I don't know. I'm bad at impressions. I'm itching to get started. What, you got other business with me? No, I'm not giving you a shroom. You guys, no, you're not voting for Cece. Stop it. Nobody's voting for Cece. She is a whore. Right here and now. I'm saying it. Can I get that other apple? There's another one up there. The cows do seem happy, that's right. No! No! You guys go away. Terrible. All whores. All of you. Get out of here. I'm pretty down, but hoping to get back up. Oh, Ravenous! But I saw someone do them, all well, the missions, and holy cow. Fuck yes, I'm in. Take a look at this. Oh, I've got chills really bad. There, right after I said I was feeling really well. I call it Hatino cheese. That message my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside, but melty on the inside, and so oh, my mouth's watering. You'll think you're dreaming. But back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, I couldn't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. Hatino cheese. Add it to a warm dish and enjoy its rich flavor and melty texture.
Yeah.
As I understand it, Great-Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this Hatino cheese to put our village on the map. but it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for Hatino cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. I hear you, girl. I'm trying to do something about it, but if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. Hell yes! Let's stink up the place with cheese. Maybe here it's good. No, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. Carrie, you gonna come over? Oh, look at all the cheese. The Hatino cheese shop is complete. What do you think? The next step is to get those folks over at the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else, but around here I'll give you some for fresh milk instead of rupees. Ooh. Okay. I'll make... So 3 acorns get me fresh milk, and then I can trade that in for cheese. And this farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So you'll come visit me again, right? Of course I will. Hell yes! Anything to shut Cece down. We don't want that wench to win. Nope. No shroom, please. Hatino cheese. Look at that. No. Don't want to give you a shroom. Fine, give me some. Yeah! Let's trade. Carrie, what is going on with you? Nice. So much cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is great. Alright, what else can we... Oh, look, a recipe. Whoa. Oh, no, that's not the right thing. Carrie, please, what are you doing, girl? Takes cheese, wheat, and tomatoes. To make a pizza. You can make pizza! There was not pizza in Breath of the Wild. Let's get to cooking. I want pizza. Yes! Damn it, Ty. Trying to take my pizza. You guys need to scat. Get out of here. Go. Get. Go. Terrible, terrible people. What are you doing? Cheese or milk? Mm-hmm. Got 2 things. We're gonna make 2 pizzas, damn it. The prophets have foreseen it, yes. I could make 3 if I traded in another bottle of milk. It's about the wheat. I don't have that much of that. Wait, was it wheat or was it the Hylian rice? I think it was... You know what? Hang on. It was the wheat. Yes, it was the wheat. Okay. What was I doing? Flint. No. There we go. Okay. And where's my tomatoes? There they are. Okay, let's see what just the 3 ingredients by themselves make. Well, I mean, we know they're gonna make the pizza. But as far as like the hearts and what it actually heals. Okay, so 6 hearts. So I wonder if I add an apple to that, would that increase the amount of hearts that I get? Also, it's so cool that there's freaking pizza in this game. Hylian tomato pizza. I want tomato pizza. A Hylian tomato pizza. Ooh, what if I put some meat on it? let's try that. We got one more. Okay, so tomato. Carrie, you gonna go? All right. Thanks for that, Carrie. Let's put some meat. Let's put meat and some cheese. I wonder if there are different variations of pizza that you can do. Hell, you know what? Let's throw an apple on there too. For the hearts. Maybe that will help. I don't know what this is going to do. It might not give us pizza. Zach is eating pizza, by the way, now. What did it do? Oh, yeah, look at that! Alright, 9 hearts. It didn't do anything with the meat, though. We'll just act like there's meat on it. Okay, that's all I can do, though. Oh, there's a chasm! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. The scope doesn't show it, though. Also, those clouds! Look at that! What the hell is up there? That's got to be another temple. Put that meat all up in there. Or both, yeah. No, pizza or booty rubs. Or both, yeah. Oh. Alright, let's go up the hill. Oh, there's another dragon. I need to go up there to that cherry blossom. Anything on top of this tree? Nope, nothing on the tree, okay. There's an island out there. It's on this tree. Why don't I remember this from Breath of the Wild? I really don't remember this area. Oh, now you guys appear. Oh god, it's another freaking Korok. I hate them so much. Where's your friend? Your friend is way down there. We're gonna send him on a trip. Love me some meat lovers pizza. I say the more meat the better, if you know what I'm saying. Wink wink, right. Alright, just go. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. Oh, you went over the edge. You went the wrong way, dum-dum. You created a death card. Yes, I'll hurt myself. I mean, going back up this way. Come on, go. Let's go. It's not a great car. I'm just gonna say that right now. Okay, we're gonna set you right here, because I've got enemies to fight. No, no, no! Get back here. Stop. Oh, you're nice. Okay. Let's go. Come on, move! Alright, where is down? Hopefully over here. If not, we're in trouble. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whee! Makes that so much easier. Whoa, come back! Get back here. Go on. Where are you going? I barely caught that. Oh, yeah. Give me your damn Korok poop. Thanks. You monsters. You guys are monsters. Oh, it's another one of those signs. These lead to Korok too, I think. Okay. So here must be like right here somewhere. Where's it at? I'm like right in the middle. Should be right in this area. Why don't I see it? That's center. Not from the tree, is it? Should be right here. Why do I not? Here? Here? Huh. Weird. It's usually whatever the center point is between the signs. That's where you can click A. No, get out of here. You can click A. And a Korok should appear. What is all this? Okay. Another thing! Whoa! What is this? I was out fishing when I got caught in a storm and had to run into a nearby cave to take shelter. Just when I was starting to dry off, this big rock came down and trapped me in here. I've managed to get some bright bloom seeds through a gap and into the water as a sort of marker. Okay. If I'm lucky, the seeds will blossom and the tide will take this letter and the flowers to shore. If you're reading this, it must have worked, so whoever you are, I've got a favour to ask. Could you follow the trail of light blooms back to this cave and get me out of here? That'd be a real help. Oh man, where are you at? Oh, I bet you're out there. Yep, because I see them. Shucks. Let's get distracted again. Here we go. We're gonna make a boat. I'm on a boat! You know what? I should just use my car. Let's go grab that. I mean, it's available. It might float on water. I'm on a motherfucking boat, yeah. If I put it... Let's see, if I put it on this board, it might float. And then we can use... We'll get some real good speed going here. I need that battery. I wonder if I should bring the bottle with me too. Okay. Poor guy. Lost all his shit. Okay. I think this might work. So you can see the light blooms out there. Alright, let's see if this works. Come on, get in the water. There we go. Hell yeah! Let's go! No! we didn't go! Why didn't we go? I probably need to move the... Let's scoop this. No, 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 scoot up. Okay, let's see if this works. Crap, I lost all my... Oh no! This is an unruly ship. We are, we're going. Barely. We're going. Okay, there's things. This is the weirdest boat. No! Don't fall! God! Oh no! Shit! My boat is upside down. I'm not happy about this. I'm gonna be honest. I think we might be floating back to shore. Maybe. Yeah, we're moving. I'm looking on the map. We're definitely moving. Shit. Shouldn't the propellers be underwater anyway? You're right. Yes, they should be. They should be. Let's move this out of the way. It's obviously keeping us from going. We'll flip it back over and try again. I mean, we're obviously coming back to shore, so... Chaotic! Thank you for the sub! My goodness, welcome in! Currently on a 2-month streak. Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
2 months of joy, yay.
2 months of joy, that's right. Oh no, I can't reach it! There we go. Woo! Close. Let's reconfigure this bastard. Chaotic, how are you doing today? I hope you're well. I might try to take, yes, 2 months ago you subbed, that's right. Let's take this off. Get off of there. Get off of there. Okay. I think the boat, actually, hang on. I've got a plan. It's not a good plan, but I've got one. You get over there. You get over there. And you get over there. This game is triggering my engineering D. It's so fucking amazing, Lightning. I love it. It's just like I played with Lego so much as a kid. Will you need your slightly larger glasses for this plan? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, what am I doing? And this game satisfies that itch of wanting to play with Lego. Oh, no, wrong thing. Okay. Right. And I'm good but not amazing. I'm annoyed but okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get that. I get it. Man, what the hell? No! Is it right there? Yeah, right there. Okay. Let's put our battery on here. Yeah, good enough. Maybe I need to be in the center? Okay. Let's see if this floats first. And let's also aim ourselves toward that island. Because that's where we're going. Oh, we're still not out in the water. Shit, still not out there. Are you floating? You're kind of floating. Alright, let's try this. Hell yes! Such a better boat. Okay. Has a lot of crazy stuff people build. Oh man, nice. Yeah, now we're going. Look at the currents in the water. That's so cool. Oh, I'm not even following the things. Oh no, the battery's about to go. Poop. What is this? Something in the water. Okay, there's a light. There's a light. Move it, fish. I see you, Los Alphos. Okay, there's a light. No, Octorok, get away. Right over you. Okay. Stop it. It's hard to see them though during the daytime. Okay, there's a light. Oh, I wonder if it's that island. Man, he really got shipwrecked. We're gonna run out of battery. I'm gonna have to stop and let it recharge. Oh, we're out. Look at the water pulling us back. Oh no. Man. Go. Okay. I'm glad I have 2 batteries now. Stupid Los Alphos. Okay, much easier to see them now. Man, the current's so strong. Oh, nah, it's Lizzie, my beloved. Feral Hylian. Nagisa? Nagisi? Ooh, we're going in here. Thank you for the bit. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Ah, there's the boulder. Nice. Pull my boat onto the... Good job, boat. That was a fun trek. Purple rupee. Okay, guys, I have to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, okay? My bladder is out of control. Ty, what the hell? I was sitting there. Who told you could get my chair? Huh? Who told you? That was totally not appropriate, Ty. You gonna sit in Mum's lap? You were just waiting on me to get up. Breeze, hello, welcome in. Come on, Ty. Let Mama sit down, okay? Don't bite me. Don't bite me, okay? Mama's gonna pick you up. Ready? Come on. No, you're fine. Come on. Alright. Here we go, baby. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Val, I'll have to check out that subreddit. Because I'm very interested in all the building mechanics. Of course, I need more batteries, though, to really do the fun stuff. Aw, Tommy, does that feel good, babe? Yeah. Good job, Ty. Good job. Good baby. Good boy. Hey, your mum got some crackers. I went to the grocery store after I got off work because I had to go pick up some meds. Yeah, Nagisa. Hello, welcome in. Do you go by Nagisa, or you in the chat you said it's Leezy? So you go by Leezy? Leezy? I want to make sure that I, say your name correctly. These are really good, by the way. Today's stream is brought to you by Townhouse Flipsides. If you've got a can of Easy Cheese, go to Townhouse, baby. All right. Oh, wrong thing. No, wrong thing. Okay, there's a rock. Ooh, a truffle. Oh man, Ruby, Sapphire, Pokemon. I need to fuse a rock like that. Hello Matt, welcome in. Bios, hello. Yeah, 1 hour in already. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're well. Matt, I'll give you a shout out in just a second. Same for you, Bios. Unless Lightning wants to do it. If Lightning's there. Ooh, a bomb flower too. Any more bomb flowers?
Working.
Oh, there we go. Thanks, Lightning.
Seems to be fading. Is the and
Play, no problem.
Here with it. Farewell. Anytime now. No way. No.
Oh, there's a thing. Oh, what am I doing? Nope. Nope. Oh, you're not dead. No, you're dead. I'm rather pooped. Aw. Week's been shitty, but that's only because I am the shit. Yes, Lightning, this is true. How are you gonna get up? Damn it. Wonder if I can use that. Yeah. I'd rather just be a nobody and get paid for doing nothing. That's me! There are lots of holes. Lots of holes in this cave.
He can't. He tells me he wants to go somewhere that's the complete opposite direction of where I'm going. I tell him he needs to get off the bus and go across the street. He doesn't want to get off the bus. Oh God, it was a nightmare.
I know! Just get off the fucking bus and go! I swear! It's easy! I know you're in here. Where you at? There you are. Hey broski, I saved you. A big hearty truffle. Nice. Topaz, oh nice. I saved you! Yes, I did!
Oh.
A silver rupee, nice! It's the closest I've been to 2,000 rupees in a while.
Ah.
I will totally buy some fish from you. Nice. Now I wonder... Oops, wrong thing. Where does this take us? Because we went all the way around the island. Uh-huh. Oh, Korok. That's gotta be a Korok. Yep. We're hunting for Korok poop. Sorry. It's part of the contractual agreement there, Korok. I must drop the rock on your head. It's in your name! Rock! Okay, so that's how far we went. There's the lab on top of the mountain. So we're gonna get... Wow. We're gonna get all the way back over there. Hello, dragon. You got a long body. It never ends. I wonder if I can take a picture of that. Yeah. Oh, it's Nitro. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. The sunset. Oh my god. Let's frame that. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Oh, I should do the, hang on. I should do this. Oh, no, the sun's going down. Shit. It's gonna be too... Oh, that's not a good photo. Whatever, we'll keep it. Pooped means... Pooped means tired. Man, that's really pretty. I swear, if this is gonna be a blood moon, I'm gonna be so mad. Ah, it's cold. Yeah, you're welcome, Bias. Snowy mountainside? We could go snowboarding down that. Oh, unbearably cold. Oh my. I wish I had the Switch to play this sweet game. Ah, I wish you did too, Ravenous. It's so good. There better not be a blood moon. Climbing up a really snowy mountain. It is super sweet though. I love it. It's such a good game. I'm trying to not do like terribly spoilery stuff. I know it's been over a month since the game's been out. I wish I could play co-op or multiplayer open world game with you guys. Absolutely, Lightning. I wish you could play Splatoon with me. I know that's not an open world game, but it'd be fun to have you on my team. Like, I wish we had another copy so Zach could play with me. You down being around all of you wonderful people? I suck at 3D games. There's a shrine! Okay. How far are we? It's not terribly far. Oh, that was that cave. Mapla Point Cave. And the Korok poop we found. We'll go get that shrine in a second. See another dragon. Unless that's the same dragon. It might be. Alright, this might be the highest peak? Maybe? Or up there. No, that's probably a tiny bit higher. That is a good snowboarding mountain. The only time I remember being good at 3D games was Guns, back in like 2008. Only slightly above average. I bet you were better than that, Lightning. Come on. Okay. That's definitely a higher peak. Why don't I remember this area? I don't remember any of it. Ooh. Hello, you. It's me. You didn't see anything. Right. Should I go ahead and get the map? I mean, I'm I'm not close. That's still a pretty good ways. Oh, that might make it easier. And away we go. I still have that shrine on my mind, don't worry. I'm gonna go back to it. Sort of retired from PvP games. I could do Borderlands, Left 4 Dead, or any sort. As long as they don't trigger my motion sickness. Ah, I see. And there's a fire right there. Why is there a fire? There's a chasm on the side of the mountain. I almost want to go down and check out the fire, but also want to just go ahead and get the tower. And there's a shrine! That's way over there. Okay. Ooh. What's that? Oh, that's a, that's a, whatever you call it. One of the goddess statue things. Ooh. Oh, not that. No, not that, not that, not that. It's night time now, or well, not night time, it's morning time, so I'm not going to be able to see things really well, since it's so... We'll get wait for the light to come back out for just a minute, and then we'll go up in the sky. See a big gate over there. The next tower for that zone. Oh, that's Lanayru. That's where we're going to go to continue the story. Should I get ready to do that? Lightning, I wish you felt better. Ah, setting off explosive fireworks. Yeah, I know. I don't like it either, Ravenous. As a kid, I thought it was fun, but I don't like it anymore. And Carrie doesn't like it either. Oh! Geoglyph! I don't have any more pins. Alright, the sun's about to rise, and we'll do this. It scares a dog, sometimes it scares me, yeah. I know completely. Carrie really hates it, she goes and hides under the bed. Come on, son, come up. There's another box I can drop. The music in this game is so subtle too. I love it. Yeah, and having OBS set to light mode makes all the difference in my eyes not freaking out. I love it. Alright, 5:30. Come on, son. Where are you at? You should have already come up. Maybe it's just the light from this place? Oh, I see. It's snowy weather. No wonder I can't see the sun. Alright. Here we go. And away we go. There's the sunlight above the clouds. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, what is that area? Alright, give me my map. Alright, Mount Lanayru, that's where we're at. We're at the peak of Mount Lanayru. I don't remember this. Alright. Nice views, man. I know, it's so great, Val. Zachary, are you going to bed? Huh? Oh, okay. You did. Rockets, okay. Ooh. Okay, that's how we're gonna... Well, let's try. I'm gonna do something. Those are not smart words for me to say. Well, that one's angled forward though. Maybe I should leave that. Probably a really bad idea. But here we go. Let's give it a shot. And away we go. How high up are you gonna go? Okay. Can we fly the thing over there? Yeah, we can. Hell yeah. Let's go. It's always a good idea. Yeah, definitely. That is a big floating island. I don't know if I need to stop on that one first, though. I feel like I should just keep going. Oh no. Maybe I should try to get over there. I only have one battery left. Come on, use your own battery power. Get up there. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Oh, it drains so fast. It drains so fast. Shit. Made it. Okay. Whew. Hmm. Need more rockets. I might have some, actually. Do you want to have rockets? Yeah, I've got 9. Let's do it again. Okay, you stay there. Carrie, you gonna come over? That was close. It was very close, yes. But now the problem is I don't have any batteries. Oh wait, yes I do. Carrie, go! Just go! Come on. Let's go ahead. Lightning, thank you for the points. Oh, too far. Come here. Always good to be the first. There you go. Yeah. Alright. And, let's go. Come on. God, these drain so fast. No! Shit! Shit, we're caught! We're caught! Oh no! Oh, this sucks! Why am I stuck? Okay. Oh man, that sucks. I'm not gonna be able to make it a bit. I'm gonna lose my ship! Oh no! Okay. Oh, there it is! Oh shit, I can't reach it though. I don't know if I can... This is scary. Man, this is... Hey, you know what? Wait. Okay. Let's get up here. It's funny that it's not cold up here. Go and equip my... Yeah. Notice how sidetracked I am from what I was going to go do. Ooh. Ooh. Where do I need to go? I need to get up to there. I don't think I can reach... Okay, yeah. I am really, really high in the sky. Oh, I can't reach. No! Oh god. Fell off the... That was scary. Oh, that's why. Really short. There we go. Okay. That was like right on the cusp of not being able to grab it. Still, so much to go. Wow. But, wait, how do I? Because that's still pretty damn high up. I wonder if there's a thing up here that shoots me up there. What is that? Huh. This is interesting. Okay, we're at the very tip top. How in the hell do I get up there? Huh. You are a big ass island. Huh. I wonder if that has something to do. Oh no, falls way short. Okay. Wait, I need to make sure that I'm back just a bit. Okay. Here goes something. Ta-da! My Heatherstone is probably... Did it disappear? I guess it disappeared. Alright. wonder if this is the highest point in the game. Really? Okay. Oh man. No. It's not one of those diving ones, is it? After I came all the way up here? Valor Island. Oh, this is scary. I don't like doing this. Yeah, they're gonna have me dive right through all of that. There's a geoglyph down there. Okay, you gotta do these fast too. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's clouds! I can't see. Where's the next? Oh, good! I can't see! I can't see! Oh, God. Oh, I'm probably on the wrong side. Here we go. Save before you jump. Oh, I didn't do it. I got it. I got it. This better just be a Raru's blessing. That was a hard climb. Nice. First time I tried that, when I hit one of the rocks face first, those clouds get in the way. Oh, and there's a machine thing over here too. Nice. And a construct. Time is right to begin the dive ceremony. Are you prepared? To show their courage and be recognized as adults. There is a sky island high above here, which serves as the starting position. Dive from that island and pass through all the rings in the time allowed. You want me to go all the way back up there? Oh, they're awarded the prize of a special outfit. Yeah, let's go. These offer 1 Zonai charge? Okay. See if I can do it again. And then we'll guide you to the starting position. Please pass through all the rings within 35 seconds. I did that in 35 seconds. I did that faster than 35 seconds. Okay. Surely I did. Right? The clouds! Ooh. Yeah! Give me that outfit. A glide mask. Current record of 25 seconds. I don't... Do I get more? Or is that it? Signed for your next attempt. Okay. It didn't break. There we go. Ooh, 10 arrows. Like the first time I found one of those. That jumping challenge is kind of fun. I'm glad he takes you right up there. Having to climb back up all of that is nonsense. Whew, you dozed off. Oh no. Like Link does a tiny jump right there. It's so cute. Beam emitter, steering stick hydrant, steering stick hydrant, steering stick. Man, lots of steering sticks. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, let's go get our... let me check one thing. Ah, yeah, see, there's one more. I almost... Well, I don't know if I wanted to donate one, like the large one. That might increase the chances of getting that rare one. Or whatever the other one is there. Sihijog Shrine, which means the light route is called Gojahis. Gojahis light route. Well, no, there's probably not a light route under this one, because I don't think the ones that are in the sky have light routes. Ooh, yeah. I'll take that, please. I really love these crackers, they're so good. One more. And I do know just the shrine to go to. Hope everyone is having a lovely evening. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Look at that sunset. At 9 p.m. It's brighter outside here at 8:38 than it is in this game. Oh, here we go.
Little Johnny is watching his mum rubbing cold cream on her face, and he asks her, "Why are you rubbing that stuff on your face, mother?" His mother replies, "To make myself beautiful, Johnny." A few minutes later she starts rubbing the cream off with a tissue. Johnny says to her, "What is the matter? Are you giving up?"
I like it, Lightning. I like it. That's funny. 8:38, yeah. It is. Yeah, it's 8:38 p.m. right now. And it is still... There's still lots of sunlight outside. It's one of the most fascinating things since moving here to Seattle. Experiencing more daylight because we live so much further, north in latitude compared to where we previously lived. Okay, we're gonna go to that. Now I didn't go over here though. Is that going to be above or below me? That is below me. That's good. So we can go to that. I think. Ooh, what's on that? I get so distracted. Stop it, Anna. I don't even see it. Where's it at? It should be... Oh. It is above me. Shit. Yeah, because that was the big island at the very top. And I'm on this island right here, on the bottom. So, this place is all the way back up there. South Laneru Sky Archipelago, or Archipelago, however you say it. Oops. I do want to kind of see if I can climb that though. Yep, see, Korok? What the crap? You want me to... What? You want me to fall? Oh! Oh! Oh man! Lucky day! Where'd it go? No! Oh man! Well... I don't know what I was supposed to do right there. I guess I could try it again, because there was a shrine up there. Let's see what this is. Oh, when you're near it. Okay. I was worried. There we go, that makes it a bit easier. Oh, no, go, go. There we go. Yeah. You're just gonna stay there? Alright. Oh, yeah. So. So serene. I love it. Cheese. Do I have a cheese? I don't think I have a cheese command, Lightning. I should totally have a cheese command, shouldn't I? It's gonna be cold again. It's worth a try, yeah. I should make a cheese command. from that clip. Wait, what clip? Talking to the boss. Okay, no worries. Have fun. Jailbreak. Okay. Jailbreak. Huh. Okay, it looks like we're gonna rearrange blocks. I don't know why I would need that one. Whoops. Really? I can't reach that from there? Oh no, you can't climb those! Well, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Oh! No! Of course! I know! I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, right. But I wonder what's in that right there. Is that where the treasure chest was? Nope. Okay. Where is the treasure chest? Aha, you're right there. Okay, oh that's easy. That's just this. They made that one too easy. Magic staff. Okay. So... okay. We don't want it to fall, but we want to be able to... Oh no! Oh right, that's why it's called jailbreak. Because we're behind bars. You're welcome, Link. Alright, that's 4. I can get a new heart container now. Nice. Shit. No! Don't run! Oh, I hate that. Oh, that's a cave. Let's go in there. My arrow first. Unbearably cold, okay. Well, okay. That works too. I don't think you're dead though. You're just pissed. Oh, there's a like. Why aren't you freezing? There we go. Took your weapon! Breaking open the ore is so satisfying. Opal. Do I have weapons I can attach? Yes, I do. Check this. I love this. I wonder if they'll let me do it. I don't know if I have to get closer or not. Yeah, I do. No! No, come back! Don't fall! Shit, you fell. There we go. Now we have an ice pick. Hello, BIOS. And we can even make an icicle sword. Ah, no! Not that! There we go. Yeah! An icicle club, okay. Magic staff, let's just attach a rock to that. Watching on my bigger screen, oh nice! Yay, I'm on the big screen! That's what I do back there whenever I watch Twitch on that television. I put people on the big screen. It's fun. Rock sledge. Interesting. Bouncy bat. That's funny. Okay, let's keep getting our ore here. Ooh, sapphire and topaz. Just rock salt. Alright, so we have an icy like down there. He sees me. I don't know if I've killed an icy like yet. Maybe I have. Ha! He froze you guys! Funny. See some ice keys. Come on. There's another like over there too. Truffle, nice. Those are rare. So I'm seeing these things, like the little pointy things right there on the edge. I feel like these caves are what lead to armor. The different types of armor. Oh, my bow. Soldier suit. Not even worth it. That's what I have right there. Oh, why'd I drop that? Shit. There's a bubble down there too. Oh, is that? Oh, it does take them down a tiny bit. That's a moblin that's in there too, it looks like. And a treasure chest. Well, we're gonna leave that guy frozen. Knight's Claymore. Better than the Traveler's Spear. Oh no, that's a durability up one. We'll drop this. Yeah, I see you in there. Oh, you do have a nice shield though. Do I have one of those? Yeah, I do. See, that's a knight shield. Maybe we will unfreeze him. Come here. Here come those guys. They're coming back. You guys coming to get me? Hello. Oh, I missed. Oh no, I did make it. Oh, I missed. Shit. Use our icicle club. Shit, I'm so bad at dodging. Oh, now it's just a regular sword again. We'll use them. Right back at ya. What are you blowing your horn at me for? Get back on this jerk. Oh, that was that one treasure chest. Oh, yeah, see, there's the thing. The light clicker's right. Is it right underneath me? I do want this shield. Hello. Come on. It's about to break. Could put the one shield on it, fuse it. Oh no, I can't because it's already infused. Right. Could put that on there. There we go. I have a shield. It's a spiked Boko shield. Go me. Excuse me. Okay, there's our treasure. I could keep going down the thing, or I could just jump over here and get it, because that light plank was in the way. It's frozen. Man. Let it go, let it go. Something anymore. Okay. That's what she said, yeah. It's melting. I was about to say it's unfreezing, but the word for that is melting. There we go. Hooray! What armor is it? Barbarian leg wraps. Do I have the other barbarian gear? Let's see. I do, I've got the armor, and now, okay, so I just need the headpiece. I don't have the headpiece. Nice. I do like the barbarian armor. Look at that. That's pretty kick-ass. Although the hood actually kind of works with it. Oh, I don't need that. Nice. Okay, so that's really the big thing that's down here. Ah, there's a bubble we need to go get. I also really want to kill you. That's fun. What weapon do I have? I froze myself. Fuels my problem-solving skills, yeah? An ice-like stone. I didn't have one of those. Hello, Retro. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. There's another like around here somewhere. There he is. We are exploring caves tonight, Retro. Still in your time zone. So Fox News coverage is called Fox 13. It's channel 13 here in Seattle is Kiro. Kiro? Q-I-R-O. So Kiro News, but yeah, it's a Fox channel. It's a Fox affiliate. It's not necessarily Fox News, like the actual Fox News channel, but Kiro just happens to be a Fox affiliate network, so they carry all the Fox programming. And I guess when major events happen, they cut over to Fox News or something like that. I don't know. Without them even knowing they are being used. Nice, Lightning. Nice. We're going spelunking. Waiting for my flight from Vancouver. Nice. This thing... Whoa! It's the first time you've ever tried to throw attacks at me. No, no, no! I'm very behind on wrestling as a whole. How was... Oh, Forbidden Door was great, Retro. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Really, really, really good. I highly recommend watching it. These guys are going to be dangerous right here. Shit. No, no, no! What's going on? Praise! Oh my goodness, okay. Breaking news, everyone. It looks like Praise the Sun 88 has decided to raid Surreal Clay. Now, we do have a reporter out on the field. Let's take a listen in to the incoming transmission, shall we? I think our reporter has left the field. Let's cut back over to the anchor desk and input that ourselves. There we go.
Yeah, it's totally leaking. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to like restart or something.
Yeah, tensions do seem to be pretty high out there on the field.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this one. We're gonna have to go in and kill everyone before we actually take the damn thing.
Oh my!
Lit up like the 4th of July, bitch!
And how apt, because guess what tomorrow is? That traitorous holiday. We'll have more on this story as it develops, but until then, we're going to go back to the game. Praise, thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Your clip made it perfect. That was perfect. Very nice. Let's see, what were you playing tonight? You were playing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I love Scott Pilgrim. I love the movie, but also really love the game. How did you like it? Yes, Retro, I have Fight Forever. Right, you've not been here the last couple of days. I've been playing the shit out of it on stream. My stream from yesterday got audio blocked 2 times in it due to one of the copyrighted songs in the game. Praise I will get back home tomorrow and finally get good reception. Good old reception, yeah. Oh. But yes, Praise, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Raiders, my name is Cyril. If you don't know who the hell I am, I'm just a nobody. I'm a girl who plays video games. I happen to really love Nintendo. And we play a lot of Nintendo shit. For example, we'll do a quick scroll. Retro always loves this, so here we go. Blink and you miss! I guess I shouldn't scroll that fast. But there you go. God, they're still loading. so many title cards. Yes, and I'm also a better gamer than CJ and Senna. That is also true, Lightning. Thanks for the reminder. I sometimes forget that I'm a better gamer than CJ and Senna. Love the Icon Show and Tell. I know, it's great. Oh. Okay, so the game is really neat. It has great music and graphics and combos, but here's the thing. It's way too Oh, it is. It is such a fucking hard game. You have to play it with multiple people. You have to. Having to go back after every level to grind and buy upgrades doesn't feel like a beat 'em up. To sum it, very neat game. Not something I'll continue on stream. I'll beat it off stream. Yeah, so it's meant to be grindy like that. In a way, it's kind of like the River City Ransom games. It kind of has that same feel as the River City Ransom games. But it's definitely not like a Final Fight or Streets of Rage or something like that. But it's a really good game. But you're right, it is super hard, which means you would not enjoy. Oh no! I love River City. I've got a new River City, or Kunio-kun, as it's called in Japan. A new River City game. I think River City Zero, something like that. I've got that coming in from Japan soon. So I'm really excited. It's a beat 'em up that wants to be an RPG, which is okay, but it's not your cup of tea, if that makes sense. No, it completely makes sense. I get it. Yeah, it's not for everyone. It is definitely for me. But yeah, it's not for everyone. I think that's what it's called, BIOS. Let me look in my let me look back in my inbox, and I'll find out. Oh, they finally YouTube finally undid one of my copyright claims on my videos on YouTube. It was which console? This is on. It's going to be on Switch, BIOS. Old school beat 'em up like Final Fight rules. I love those games. I'm a huge Kunio-kun fan, most especially the sports games. Yeah. Let me look here. We'll see which one. Okay, this is for Baton Kaitos. Yeah, Retro, I had to, it's coming to North America, and it's probably already out digitally, maybe, but I don't think it's getting a physical copy in America. And of course, you know me, I buy everything physical. But yeah, Retro, speaking of Fight Forever, Amazon had the nerve to tell me that my game that was supposed to be release date delivery was going to arrive on the 7th of July, and I said a big fuck that to that, and cancelled my pre-order and purchased the only copy that was left at my Best Buy right down the road. So, absolutely physical rules. I know. I don't know why the hell they changed. I was waiting around all morning long in the early part of the afternoon, and then I finally, like, they didn't even send me a notification. I just went to go check my orders on Amazon, and it said, now arriving 7th of July. And I said, no, you're not. No, you're not. We're just going to go get it to arrive right now at Best Buy. So that's what we did. Let's see what this is. Okay, sorry. It's not called River City Zero. I think there's River City Girls Zero or something coming. I know there's a River City Girls 2, and that hasn't come out yet. Well, it's out digitally, but it's not out physically yet on Switch. But what I did get is, hang on. Oh, I can't make that bigger. Why can I not make that bigger? Well, here. We'll do this. Oh, it's going to do the notification. Hang on. Let me mute alerts. Or pause the alerts when I switch here. Because I know it's going to fire if I switch this scene. Okay, so this is what it's called. What's that? It's called River City Saga 3 Kingdoms. Also, I got the physical copy of Ghost Trick coming in. But yeah, River City Saga 3 Kingdoms. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Cannot wait. But yeah. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh wait, we're already... Yeah. Resume alerts. Okay. Even though I won't be finishing it on stream, I'm still happy I showed it off in case anyone who watched the stream wants to. But yeah, absolutely. That's why I love showing off new games like that. That's the goal, so mission accomplished. Absolutely. Yeah, I only played Scott Pilgrim once on stream. So AEW, if you have to give out of 10, what is your rating? So I will say that right now, I don't agree with everyone else's statement. Like, a majority of reviews are saying that it's an unfinished game, and I disagree. I think it's very much so a finished game. I think they released what they wanted to release at launch for a launch game, and in this world of DLC that we live in now, they have come out and stated, and Kenny Omega even confirmed this today on Twitter, that the game is not going to just be an annualized release. It's a game that they're going to build on over the next several years. And then whenever the time is right to release a new game, down the road, they'll do so. So what that means is that they will, consistently as the years go on, the next several years go on, they're going to be dropping new wrestlers. They're going to be updating rosters, adding moves, updating, attire, and updating the moves to the list, to the move list, giving us new arenas to download, giving us new music into the game, and of course updating and patches and things like that as they go along to overall improve the game. Kenny Omega has already confirmed this today because he's worked directly with, or closely with the development team on this to for giving his input on how to mold and shape things, because it uses, the developer is Ukes. If you know them, they developed a lot of the WWE or WWF like SmackDown games during the PlayStation era, and I can tell you with 100% certainty that, and after playing it on stream, and if you go back and watch VODs, you'll see it, the game plays just like No Mercy. Just like the N64 No Mercy, except at a slightly faster speed. So it plays really beautifully. I think it's a fantastic game. There are some glitches here and there, but there we go. But it's not anything that detracts from the gameplay being bad. Like, maybe you're going for like a multi-strike combo and your first hit doesn't move because, or doesn't land because the character was standing over here at a weird angle. So there's some hit detection issues that might need to be resolved, but it's not anything that takes you out of the game. But I think it's definitely a fully fleshed out, fully realized game. And if I was going to give it a rating right now, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think so. 7.5 to 8. We'll say that, somewhere in there. 7.85. There we go. But I think it's a great game. It's fantastic. I've been having a blast with it. You see my reactions if you go back and watch VODs. You'll see how stoked and excited I get playing it. But it plays just like No Mercy. Just like No Mercy. It's so good. So good. It's inspired by Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Maybe BIOS. Maybe. I don't know. Called River City Saga Three Kingdoms. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited to play it. It's a nice and good thing, but also maybe abused. True, true. And so a lot of people were saying that about the AEW game. Because if you purchase the Elite Edition, I think the Elite Edition gave you Matt Hardy as a downloadable fighter. And if you didn't buy the Elite Edition, Matt Hardy, you have to buy the DLC for that, outside of buying the Season Pass. And I think that's what several people were upset about, that Matt Hardy wasn't included in the Season Pass stuff. But I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. So when you do download and do pay for the Matt Hardy DLC, I think it's $7.99. It not only comes with Matt Hardy, but you get 2 versions of Matt. So there's, regular Matt Hardy and broken Matt Hardy. And you get additional moves added to the move list because of him. Additional music, additional ring entrance, stuff that you can use to customize your ring entrance. And a handful of other things too, I forget. After messing around with lots of options in the game, I can tell you that the Creator Wrestler, past trying to customize the face, is fantastic. It's a great job. They did a really great job on it. Putting together the movesets feels just like putting the movesets together on No Mercy. It's so good. It's so good. The thing that's really lacking right now is that I think Zach might be lying down for bed. I probably need to go give him a kiss goodnight. There's not very many face options. So I get why people are upset about that aspect, because I think there's like 9 faces to choose from for male wrestlers and 5 faces to choose from for female wrestlers. So there's not a lot of options for that. I think if they would have given you like face sliders to customize individual components of the face, that would have been great. Or they could have just given us the entire, breadth or gamut of like all of the actual wrestlers in the game. Give us all of those components to just kind of mix and match and play with to see what we could come up with. That would have helped. So one of the things that Kenny Omega said today is that the developers are taking everything to heart that everyone is saying, like as far as like how they're going to update the game, how they're going to mold and shape this game as it, now that it's post-release. So I think that it's nothing but an upward trek. So positive things to come, because the game is brilliant. It's really, really good, Retro. Really good. And BIOS and Lightning, whoever's listening to me, praise, yes. Okay, back to Zelda. I ranted for too long. Well, first, let me go give Zach a kiss goodnight. Be right back. Listening? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's get back to Zelda. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yeah, the like. Ooh. I think there was more ore back here, but I do want to go check the end of this tunnel. This is a big ass cave. Bios, I hope you're doing well. I really do thank you for hanging out. That's very sweet of you. Oh, there's some more. Ooh, there's a gold one. Oh no! That always scares me. Ooh, ruby! Giant ones. A bomb flower. I'm good. I hope you're enjoying and having a good time and more Yeah, like my throat is starting to hurt again because I've been talking a bit. But I will tell you, and I just told Zach this, I'm getting less dizzy though as the days go on, and I'm really hoping that that turmeric, that the capsulized form of turmeric that I'm taking, I really hope that's helping. Let's hope. Let's hope that's what it is. Probably play for another 30 minutes. Yeah, less dizzy is good. Definitely, indeed. Yeah, what are these guys up on the ceiling? Keep it up. Exactly. Ooh, another like. What are you guys? Man, I'm gonna have so many jewels to go sell. Damn it. What the hell? What was that? There's one right there. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Warbling guts. Finally, my first set of warbling guts. There's more though. I know there are. Where are they at? I can hear them. Yep, there you are. Come on down. Let's go. Get your ass down here. What the hell? Get over here. What are you doing? These things are terrible. Nope, right back at you. Try it again. Come on. You're such a dolt. We'll just keep doing this until you're dead. Oh, I missed it. Good job, Tulin. He sees me. Ooh, good. Get down. Wonder if I'd look like. Come on. Oh, that works. It wasn't a strong one though. Opal, we'll take it. Rusty Claymore spear. Look at all these goodies. What the hell? Is there another one? There's another one. Is he dead? I think he might be dead. Ruby Rod. Oh, I missed them. This comes out the other side. How far did we travel? 11. So I want to get rid of the fan. I feel like there might be something in this. I don't know how to, what I need to do. It's just bones. Like, is there... Do I, like, set it on fire? Nope. Hmm. Okay. I'm well fed. Very nice. What did you eat, Lightning? Also, congratulations. What is that one? I think that? Nope, it's not that one. Damn it, I can't remember my own commands. Mac and cheese with crispy chicken cubes. I don't remember what it is. SFX2? Oh! Yeah, there you go. I should just relabel that victory. Oh, sorry. It has a cooldown of like 5 seconds. Alright, let's see what's out here. This is interesting because we were over... Yeah, Walnut Mountain Cave. So we ran all the way through this. Oh, this comes out close to Hatino. Wow. Okay. Oh, those are birds, okay. Oh, I see a pinwheel. Oh, you are. Gotcha. Kind of a jerk. Yeah. Wow. The grass is so pretty. Whatever coating they used to create this. So amazing. Look, and now the wind stopped. Oh, there it goes. More, there's more breeze. Oh, and the sunlight hits it. That's so gorgeous. Like when you look at it from above, it doesn't even look. But like when you see it, you know, at eye level view, it looks amazing. There goes a cloud. Oh no, it's that. There's a dragon. Oh, he's going that direction now. I don't even know if I remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, we've got to go to the lab on the hill. That's what we were doing. I froze you. Oh, We were all the way up there. It's amazing. Hearts bias. This game is just stunning. It's so stunning. I'm just always so in awe playing it. Okay, that's where we gotta go. Is that where we're going? Yeah. To the top of the... That's where the lab is at. We went all the way over there. And then we went all the way up there. And then we came all the way back down over here. There's that car again. This game is stunning. Excuse me, woman. Have you looked in the mirror today? Oh. Thanks, Rodney. I appreciate that. Oh, what is that? That's a chicken. A cuckoo, sorry. Oh, hello. There are people everywhere. What is this bloke doing over here? Don't tell me you lost a cuckoo. Oh, it's the guy that I saved! Ooh. Mighty Porgy? Armored Porgy? Nice! Okay, he's got 5 of each. Razor crab claws, iron shell crabs. He's got bright bloom seeds. Of course he has bright bloom seeds because he was in that cave. All the way up, exactly, guys. Let's buy these. That's gonna be 200. Sure, those will be good to create some defensive buff food. We could put them on a pizza. How many truffles do I have now? 2 and 7? Got 6 jars of fresh milk to be able to get more cheese. Because I trade milk for cheese, but I need the Tabantha wheat, and I've only got 1 of those. I know where I can go to buy that though. Hello Teeny, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're well.
Oh, that worked.
Mario Brothers.
Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of time. Oh my god!
Toony, what luck. Oh, that was a funny clip there. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. Like, just inches away from the flagpole. I know, exactly, Pius. Alright, let's buy, yeah, I hope you're having a lovely evening, Toony. Welcome in, welcome in. We're winding down now. I've probably got another 15 minutes left, I think. Less than a second away, exactly. Do I want to sell that diamond or do I want to hang on to it? I might hang on to it. I've got plenty of these. I know I need to save 1 ruby though. Because there's 1 I need for a quest. Sapphire. We'll just sell 2 of them. I'm starting to make lots of money now to where I can hang on to some of my emeralds. I'm not bad, caught the bug to get back at doing some unpacking finally. Oh, there you go. Very nice, very nice. Topaz. Easily surpassing now. 2,000. I'm well up the learning curve on that, thankfully. Doing a deathless run. 16 of these. So there's one person I know that buys amber for a higher price. And so I'm gonna only sell 6 of these. And then go sell the other 10. I think it's at in the Goron place. PB is 8-1 so far. Nice, nice. And the luminous stone we want to hang on to. Alright, that's one of each of those emeralds except for amber, which will sell. Got lots of money now. Alright, let's go see what's up over here with this cock. Oh, there's apples. Oh, you've got eggs. Hello. Come here. Let's go spelunking. That's some forest cave. Okay. Oh, a shrine. That which means there's a light route directly underneath this too. Right out here in the middle of nothing. Huh. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Put more opal. Alright, let's do a shrine. This would be a good way to cap off the night. Mm. Toonie, you typing in PB makes me want to go make a PB&J. I might do that after I finish. Oh, this is a Raru's Blessing. Wow. Normally, there's like a fairly big trial before you do these. A magic scepter. Do we really want that? I guess we're taking it. That's all you, because I don't eat. You don't eat peanut butter. There we go. I've got some peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, and red plum jam. It's my favorite. I think I might go make a PB&J. Maybe. We'll see. I am trying to cut back on things because I have been gaining quite a bit of weight lately. Yeah. I should make dinner, but half tempted to just order pizza. Oh! I have pizza in the fridge too! That I could reheat. Damn it! Maybe I'll do that. I brought food to work today. I brought a bagel and some pineapple chunks. That was going to be my lunch. And my company was doing, they were doing a cookout. They were grilling, you know, behind the store. And such a good influence on me, yeah. They were doing chicken teriyaki kebabs. And they had like some sort of Asian rice, and oh man, the break room smelled so damn good. But I went outside and got me a big, long, there was like probably this long, this wide, big chicken kebab. It was delicious. It was so good. It was so good, I've got a stain. I don't know if you see this. I've got, can you see it right there? I don't know if you can see this. Hang on. Oh, maybe I need to switch to this one. Here. See the stain on my shirt right there? It's right there. I got messy and spilled it on me. I was like, well shit. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go through the rest of the workday with this big splotch of stain on my shirt. I was really hoping that would be an actual shrine, but it wasn't. But that's okay. It's all good. I do like it messy, yeah. The messier the kebab, the better. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I still don't know what those bubble gems are for. I thought there was a place here in Hatino where you could use them or sell them or whatever they're used for. Oh, that doesn't... Oh, get back over here. Oh, they disappeared. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, truffle. Surreal. Let's try not to light the caves on fire. I can also leave a stain. Oh. And where does this come out? Okay. Just the other side of that. There's fish out in the pond too. I feel like there's probably another Korok over here. What? I see you, whatever you are, around the tree there. We were working at the dealership one Saturday, desperately hungover, and there was a big used car sale, so they hired a hot dog vendor for the lot. Must have dropped about $20. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, hello, come back. You are a Korok. Yay, more Korok poop. Seed. Here, take our shit. We don't want it. You can have it. Go on. Nothing in the gosh darn tree. Pretty. Okay. Mountains. The neighboring mountain. There's the dragon. And that's where we're going. Okay. Oh, let's make this easy. This is back in 2004, so $20 in hot dogs was a lot, yeah. Probably gets you one hot dog. Yeah, if you come to Seattle, it's probably one hot dog. Maybe two. Maybe two. But it'd probably be a pretty damn good hot dog though. The food here is pretty amazing. Oh, there's the balloon, yeah. He has arrived. Alright, finally, the thing that we set out to do at the beginning of the stream. We are here. I do not remember this at all from Breath of the Wild. Not one single bit. Okay, broski, you're in the way there. I need to get back there sometime, go check out Pipe. Yeah, Pipe Place. Exactly. Goodness, Robbie, your place is messy. Oh, there's that one mask. Or helmet. piece from Breath of the Wild. I don't remember this. I really, really don't. The Puripad Laboratory, or Laboratory, is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see the Puripad. This will only take a moment. Nice! Oh, they wanted you to use that sensor on the one shrine that was inside the cave because they wanted you to go explore outside the... And I already did it because I'm good. Once I'm more up to walking, I should plan on it. Always said I'd love to just stay downtown and not have to worry about parking. And just take the Clipper over from the island. Yeah! Exactly. I live over here on the east side, so I'm in Bellevue. But Seattle's not, I mean... As long as traffic isn't terrible, like if you're leaving at rush hour, we can typically drive over Lake Washington and it takes about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. It's not bad. But we have gotten stuck on Mercer Island before and that was not fun. Not fun one bit. Sensor reacts when you're moving toward a shrine. There's a shrine in the cave at the bottom of this hill, but the sensor isn't reacting to it whatsoever. Because you've already found it? Oh look, it's built into the story. Nice. I'd expect nothing less from you. That sensor will still be invaluable. It's the product of my brilliance after all. I'd expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what you need to know about the sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. Okay, the details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Here you go, the operation instructions for the sensor. Now you can review the sensor feature anytime you want, just read that poster there. Now you begin to see the true potential of the Puripad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I whipped up some prototypes of these extra features and you can get them on your Puripad at any time. That is, with some help from you, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy that sensor, a taste of great things to come. Until then. Oh man, what does he want? Yeah, I was supposed to take a trip to Portland a couple weeks ago, yeah. I was planning travel around what time I'd pass through Seattle. Yeah, Teeny, if you ever come to town again, hit me up. Let me know. Send me a DM or something. That'd be really cool to meet up. When moving toward a shrine or light you haven't visited before, you'll hear a sound that will alert you to its location. The sound will be more frequent when you're moving more directly toward the shrine. But the sound only goes off when you're actually moving, so don't stop if you want to keep following its lead. You want to stop the sensor from finding shrines, push Y on the map screen. No, we want that on. For sure, yeah, definitely. Nice. Oh, there's probably other sensors. Nice, okay. Okay, let's see what he wants. Hey you, we have more work to do. Your Puripad is nowhere near its full capability yet. Puripad will be even better after I add some extra features. Those include the most essential one. This trip was cancelled due to my knee. Oh, I see. But thankfully it's been healing now. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Glad it's healing nicely. The travel medallion feature lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. There's also Hero's Path mode. It shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. Your Puripad will be perfect once I've installed all of those. But first, I need you to gather some test data so I can fine-tune my prototypes. Of course he wants stuff. So let's get to work on that pad. Just talk to me anytime you'd like to get started on any of these. I would like to know what Sensor Plus is. Excellent, very good thinking. Being curious about this feature. It allows you to pinpoint the location of more than shrines many more things. That's why it's called Sensor Plus. You select what you want from the compendium. Oh, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. So you need to fill out your compendium with at least 5 types of monsters, which I've not done because I don't take pictures of the goddamn enemies. It's hard to get data on monsters without putting yourself at risk. You'll need a careful approach, or a quiet one. That you could grab their attention any old way you want and snap a picture on the fly, then you'll have your data. Want to hear anything else about my inventions before you rush off? Yes, Hero's Path mode. It's a tracking feature installed on the ProPad. Hero's Path mode lets you see this feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. Now, but before I can install the prototype perfectly, I'll need to get data from 15 shrine locations from you. Okay, but I've been to more than 15 shrines. Yeah, I have. You've got the data. Hurry up and let me see the ProPad. Whoa, my chair. What the hell was that? Hang on. Don't laugh. Okay, we're good. So you can save around 256 hours worth of gameplay. If you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased as new ones are added. God, I don't know how many hours I put into Breath of the Wild. Wow. Got that one.
Oh.
Post it right here. Oh, you put it there. Okay. Just read that poster there. So you can use Hero's Path mode now. Your ProPad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. So press X on the map screen to see your journey's path. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see what all we've run around in. Ready? Let's zoom out. All right, and go. Oh, it does it automatically. Oh, it leaves it on screen too. Wow, look at all of that empty space that I've not been to. Not even been down here yet, or Lake Hylia. I've marked two shrines though. All this over here, my goodness. Oh my god, I've not even really... Hyrule Field. There's probably shrines and Koroks over here that I've not found. I've not explored any of this. Wow, out here, nothing. Hebra, I just went along the peak. Didn't even go over here. There's a lake over here I could go to. Oh, this is so nice. This will definitely help me. Kind of, you know, gauge where I need to go. Look at all that running around in Kakariko. Oh my goodness. Wow. Does it do it? Oh, it does it on the bottom, too. Oh man, nice. That was a cool temple. Oh, there was a thing over here, and I didn't... Oh, that was on top of the ground. So there is a treasure directly below this. Interesting. And does it even show the sky stuff? It does show the sky stuff too. Oh man, this is incredible. It's amazing the game keeps track of this. So you can toggle the displays off and on. Okay, and X will play it. So here we go. There's where I landed. Let's make it go faster. Oh, I died right there. I died right there. Don't look at that, you guys. Don't look at the deaths. Let's just ignore those, okay? Oh, then ignore that. Okay. Just hopping around all over the place. Oh, when I went underneath the castle, that was so fun. It's as fast as you can go, okay? This is incredible. It's past 10, I really need to go to. Oh, then I started venturing a bit more. No, ignore that. Just, yeah. We're trying to make our way to Kakariko. I died in Kakariko? I didn't die in Kakariko. This is like 85 hours worth of gameplay, you guys. Wow, I made a big mad dash. I remember when I did that. I was off work that day. I don't think it automatically switches to the below ground. Okay. Anyway, let's Oh, you can move it yourself. Make it go faster. Oh yeah, I'm down. It's just your... That's when I was in the temple. I'm back down. It goes so quick. Okay. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Oh, no. I meant to talk to you. It's quite exceptional. It lets you travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have a little bit of an extra challenge with all this. Come now, give me your purr pad for a moment. Look here. In distant Akala, up in its northeastern corner, is the Kala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype of the travel medallion feature is. I started work on it back there. I've already been there, bro. I'd go get it myself, but word is that some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home. I have done away with them. That's why I'd like to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. I've already got it, bro. To speed this journey along, well, the return journey anyway. Where was that again? Ah, here it is. Oh, the gate's on the ground. So that's what those are. I've activated a travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get here instantly, if not faster. You need to make your own way to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, however. You'll find the travel medallion prototype in a chest beside my desk there. Should be easy enough to find. I've already got your medallion, broski. See? Good job, that will do the trick. I did some exploring. Place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. Nice. Just stand there and set up a travel gate by using that. You can just zip right there by selecting that very spot on your map. Easy. Can I make how many travel gates can I make though? Oh, I suspect I can add 2 more gates. Yes, they need to hit maximum capacity. So I can create a link between the pad and a second location, but for that I'd need about 10 map data locations. Which should be a walk in the park for someone like you. He has no idea how powerful I am. Ta-da-da-da! I can add the ability to create one more of those. Needs 15 more map data locations. I've already got it. Oh no, I don't! Shit, I thought I did. I'm not that hot. Okay. Oh yeah, the 5 types of monsters. Right. Okay. So I probably just need one more thing of data. What the hell is that? Let's make it truly great. Nice. Okay. Let's go back to Lookout Landing. We're going to get our heart container, and then we're going to wrap things up and go. So. We got a lot accomplished tonight. That's pretty good. I only meant to do 3 hours. It's the way it goes though. I always go a bit longer than I say I'm going to go. My hair is getting really long now. It's like down to my boobs, past my boobs. Oh, wrong way. Where's it at? Nothing new here? You guys don't have new quests for me or anything? Nothing? No? Okay. Get rid of the gloom. Damn, when's it gonna go to it's the second line? I don't even know how many I have now. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 15 hearts. Surely it's just 15 hearts on a line. For a total of 30. Or is it 20 hearts on one line? Okay. Alright, that's pretty good for the day. We got our sensor now, our travel medallion. Still don't know what to do with these. Three old maps. 6 poops. Got 6 poops. One more point away. Only 2 batteries so far. God, it takes so much to get those. And I've only got like, oh wait, that's my food. My effect. Really? It doesn't sort the 2? Oh, it's based on total number of hearts, okay. Where was that at? Oh right, I don't have any in my inventory right here. Because I used all of them to make the extra battery. Okay, well let's save. This was good. Okay. Very nice. Whew. Alright everyone, let's see who we can go raid. Forget my microphone wasn't over close enough to me. Sorry about that. Takes forever for my monitor to switch over. Need to go take my meds anyway. Okay. Have a lovely night. You too, Toonie. Absolutely. Let's see who we can raid. Wolfmaster is playing Super Mario RPG. Scanbone is doing couples therapy. 90s Craig is playing Adventures of Lolo. Oh, you know what? I've not raided 90s Craig in a while. Let's go do that. Go raid 90s Craig. I like Adventure of Lolo. Val, absolutely. You have a wonderful night too. Been streaming for 2 hours. Hopefully 90s Craig is still going. Alright, so raid. It was a pleasure? Absolutely. It was a pleasure having you here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright guys. Here we go. And gals. And thems. And everyone in between. Let's have a wonderful rest tonight. And let's go say hi to 90s Craig. Look at that chap over there on the screen. Alright. See you, Lightning. Absolutely. Bye everyone. Cheers. You'll be on Discord? Okay.